Well, high pressure is sliding back in today and tomorrow, meaning lots of sunshine, but some rain is on the way for Sunday, along with some warmer temperatures, wind, and a more active pattern ahead. So picked up a little spotty rainfall with that clipper last night. Some of you might have heard the thunder or seen some of the flashes and wondered, what was that? We haven't seen that in a while. But it was very spotty. A few lucky places. Chisago City picked up almost 2/10 of an inch of rain. Most of us, though, trace amounts. Behind it, high pressure sliding back in. Weak cool front. We did top out at 71 degrees yesterday. We're probably going to be a few degrees cooler than that, mid to upper 60s for highs today. Very pleasant, still a little bit above normal actually. Normal highs in the low 60s. Highs tomorrow will be similar, or today rather, upper 60s, 50s to the north, but tomorrow will be similar as well. But it's going to set us up for a frosty night tonight with more cool, dry air. Widespread 30s, probably frost on the Iron Range, northern Wisconsin, 40s in the Twin Cities and southern Minnesota. But tomorrow, again, similar temperatures back in the upper 60s, still some 50s up into the Arrowhead. But if you're headed up the North Shore, beautiful weather to try to look at those muted fall colors this year. And then Sunday, we get a bump up in temperatures despite the clouds and some showers. We're going to have a strong south wind here. Southeast winds are going to be 15 to 25 miles an hour on Sunday, helping to pump in that moisture, some warmer air as well. So I think we're going to see some 80-degree readings in southwestern Minnesota even on Sunday. So a warm push of air. Here's the system that's moving in. Part of this change in the pattern, upper level trough digging into the west, already clouds and showers. And this is actually a little bit of remnant Hurricane Priscilla moisture that'll be feeding into our system. Unfortunately, it's not going to translate to a lot of water. We could use it with that drought expanding in northern Minnesota. But showers develop later in the day Sunday into Sunday night. A cool front slides in Sunday night with that system as well. We'll be back into sunshine Monday, but it will be cooler. And rainfall, unfortunately, is not looking pretty heavy here, but northern Minnesota does need it the most, and we could see a couple tenths to maybe a quarter of an inch of some rainfall, less as you go south. The European model more optimistic, though. It's kind of spreading out that moisture a little more with some heavier amounts into northwestern Minnesota. But either way, this does not look like a big, significant rainfall producing system for us. Monday, though, 60-ish for a high, 50s and 40s in northern Minnesota. So there's that cooler air behind the Sunday system, setting us up for what will probably be another widespread hard freeze for northern Minnesota. So mosquitoes, you're sorry. Days are numbered after the hard freeze last week. We're going to see another one to the north. Still safe in the Twin Cities, but more active pattern. There's that Sunday system. Another system develops some showers Tuesday, not a big system. And then another one on Thursday. That one looks a little more significant into Thursday night. And then another one potentially on Saturday. So we're heading into potentially a more active pattern where we could see a system every other day. We talked about this yesterday, the jet stream finally moving south. That's the storm track. So mixed scenarios as in terms of how much rainfall we see in the next week or two, but a hopeful sign that at least we're getting these systems in our neighborhood to help get some moisture into the ground here before it freezes up here late November, December. It's always important. Upper 60s, lots of sun today and tomorrow. Again, some chilly nights, kind of those perfect fall days, beautiful, pleasant afternoons. Sunday, we'll see those showers develop later in the day. 70 though ahead of that. Monday cooler, even in the Twin Cities, low to mid 40s again Tuesday morning. A high of only 59 on Tuesday with potential for some spotty showers. Back into dry and weather and sunshine Wednesday before potentially that next system on Thursday. So main thing we're going to be watching over the next few days is just how active does the pattern get in the coming weeks, because we do actually need that rainfall, especially in northern Minnesota.